or EDR ability, is composed of 5 sections: the sidebar, the detail window, the navigation panel, the clinical ledger, and the palette. The sidebar is composed of 6 different types of nodes or folders. The purple folder will hold all of the sections that are used in any EMR template. This folder will only be used when templates are being created or updated. The pink folders will contain all of the templates for your office. Additional folders can be created in the EMR references. Many offices will make a new folder for different physicians and different types of visits. Next, you will see 2 blue folders: patient forms and locked patient forms. The patient forms will contain all of the forms that are currently being completed in the office. The form should be locked once complete and will automatically move into the Locked Patient Forms node. The Notes template node will be displayed in yellow. This node will allow you to quickly and easily make a note for the patient by using the current narrative and the selected note template. Be sure to watch the Notes Ability Help series to learn how to make note templates. To use this node, simply drag the EMR form onto a note template. The Cloud node, or Shared Forms, will display all of the free forms that MacPractice has made available to offices. Select a form bundle and click the Download button to add the form to your database. If you need assistance or advice with this step, feel free to contact support. A support rep can help direct you to a good form or set you up with a form builder to have custom forms made for your office. The final node type is the References. The references are displayed by green folders. We will focus on the Form Category node. Open up this node to see all of the different categories for your templates. Click the green plus to add a new pink folder to the top of this sidebar. The Detail window will display the current section, template, or patient form. This window will also display the narrative for a section and the patient forms. There are 2 separate sides to an EMR form. The form side will allow the user to enter in information and change fields within the form. After the information has been added, the form can be turned around to display the narrative. The narrative is a printable copy of the form. The narrative can be made to display all of the gathered information in paragraph format, or any format that you choose when creating the form. The navigation panel is displayed to the right of the screen and is extremely helpful for extensive forms. Click a header in the navigation panel to be taken to the selected section within the patient's form. If this panel is not showing on your computer, hold your mouse near the right border of the Detail window. Your mouse will change appearance, allowing you to click to open the navigation panel. The palette is the floating window that sits on top of the other screens of your computer. If this window is not showing, use the EMR menu or the keyboard shortcut Command-Shift-K to toggle the palette. The palette is one of the first steps when starting an EMR form. The palette allows the form to be assigned to an incident, a provider, and office. This information will pull forward from the patient's account but can be changed on the fly. The procedure date will automatically pull in the current date but can be backdated to record previous work. The palette also gives you an option to see the patient's attachments without leaving the EMR ability. Simply double-click on an attachment to see an enlarged preview of the form. The drawing tools are also needed when using the drawing view within the patient form. Not only is the palette the starting place for a patient form, but it is also the ending place for the form. Once the form is complete, Finalize the EMR record by clicking the Lock button. This will move the form to the locked folder and will prevent any unintentional changes. The clinical ledger is the final portion of the EMR ability. This table is not used often as it requires a large portion of your computer processing power. It is best to hide this table when it is not in use. To hide the table, simply click the top border and drag down. To undo this, click the bottom border and drag upwards. The clinical ledger allows the user to filter by incident to see other records stored within MacPractice. Select an option from the second table to see a preview of the form in the right portion of this table.